For every adult and child on board, crew members will inform you in the unlikely event that life jackets are needed. Simply unwrap the black strap from around the jacket. Place the jacket over your head so that it sits around your neck. Pull the loose black strap around your back and clip it to the D-ring on the front. Then cinch it tight. The Klondike Express has 7 restrooms, located on either side of the boat at the rear on both the first and second decks. The door latches operate very much like an airline restroom, indicating vacant or occupied. There's a small flush button next to the toilet that must be depressed after each use. It is very important that no paper towels or other foreign articles are placed in the toilet, as these objects will immediately clog the sensitive marine toilet system. Please remember that there is no smoking allowed anywhere on the Klondike Express. Also during the cruise today, we ask that you not dispose of any containers holding liquids in the waste bins located around the boat. This creates a serious problem for the cleanup crew. Please leave discarded beverages at the end of your table, and a crew member will be by to collect them. The bar, located on the first deck, will be open after we cast off from the dock. We serve cocktails, beer, wine, sodas, hot chocolate, and a variety of snacks. Complimentary hot tea, coffee, and ice water is available at the stations set up on the first and second decks. Please help yourselves. We offer the use of professional-grade binoculars for only $5. A crew member behind the bar can assist you with a pair to use during the entire cruise today. We are happy to answer any questions you may have, and we hope to make your time at Prince William Sound one of your most memorable experiences in Alaska. Once again, welcome aboard, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you all so much for paying attention to that safety video. At this time, I am going to go ahead and begin meal service. So once again, if you have not already slid those cards to the edge of your table, go ahead and do that now. And at this point, I'm going to pass the mic off to Captain Johnny up in the wheelhouse, and he's going to go over a couple more things for you.
All right, everybody. Well, we are on our way out of the harbor and getting up to full speed as we speak. We'll be cruising at about somewhere between 31 and 34 knots today, depending on wind and tide. So pretty quick. If you folks are going to be outside, definitely make sure you're holding on your hats or glasses, anything else that might blow away. I'm pretty sure we don't go a lot of days without me seeing somebody lose a hat, so make sure you hold on to that. We'll be heading out of Passage Canal here towards Port Wells, along the south end of Port Wells, about 5 miles. And our first stop today will be a small rocky island, hopefully with some wildlife on there for us today. I am going to be doing a little bit of narration as the trip goes on. You folks will hear me chime in from time to time, just kind of point out where we're going to be heading mostly. However, we do have a member of the U.S. Forest Service on board the vessel today that'll be handling the bulk of the narration. It's a good thing too. Folks certainly do not want to be listening to me all day. Today we have Ranger Adam, so I'll go ahead and back off the microphone, hand it over to him. Everybody give him a big welcome.
Thank you, Johnny. Once again, everyone, welcome aboard the Klondike Express. Like you said, my name is Adam. I'm a ranger here with the Chugach National Forest, and I'm on board because we have this awesome partnership with Phillips Cruises. Gets one of us on board today to do a little narration, some interpretation of all the awesome sights and stuff we're going to be seeing today on the beautiful Prince William Sound. I do have this awesome information station up here on the second level towards the stern or the rear of the boat. Have some awesome info back here, but you'll see me wandering around the boat throughout the day. Feel free to stop me. I love to chat, love to answer any questions you have. But just a little background about the forest here. Chugach National Forest is second largest in the U.S. It's the furthest north national forest in the U.S. And it's about 5.5 million acres. So that's about the size of the state of New Jersey. And within this 5.5 million acres, there's only about 90 miles of roads. So checking out the national forest by boat or by plane is by far the most special, unique way to see everything it has to offer. And the sound here has countless fjords, over a dozen tidewater glaciers. That's going to be the highlight of our journey today. These beautiful glaciers that reach all the way down to the ocean. But about 10,000 square miles, the Prince William Sound here. It's the largest intact marine ecosystem in North America. So not only are we going to see these incredible tidewater glaciers, but hopefully see some of the wildlife that the Sound has to offer as well. And like the prophet said, if you see any wildlife today, make sure you yell it out. We can hopefully get everyone a good look at it and stop the boat. And I'll try and use a clock system. You can use it too, just to point everything out. On our left or the port, I'll call 9 o'clock. And then straight ahead, our direction of travel, we'll call 12 o'clock. And then over on the right or the starboard, 3 o'clock. We're beginning our journey making our way out of Fort Whittier through the Passage Canal here, which is one of those fjords I was just mentioning. Fjord by definition, it's typically carved out by a glacier. It's going to be an incredibly deep body of water with very steep cliffs or mountains on either side. To give you an idea of the sculpting force of these glacier Passage Canal here, about 750 feet deep on average, but at its deepest point right around 1,200 feet. But if you're curious about those water depths or where we are, definitely check out these monitors we have to offer you, as well as the chart, where we're going, some of the location names. Passage Canal here, believe it or not, is actually ice-free year-round. And so this is a really important part of why Whittier exists and why it's such an important port in Alaska. But I do want to take a moment to point out our first beautiful glacier of the day. It's on the 9 o'clock side there, peeking out of the valley. This one is called Billings Glacier. And so this is the second type of glacier we'll see on our journey. I mentioned those tidewater glaciers that stretch all the way down to the ocean, or sea level. Billings Glacier here would be an example of a valley glacier. Although it is overcast and rainy today, it actually makes these glaciers appear even more blue. They give that stark blue color. It's a really special day. We have a nice calm day out here. We're going to see some awesome glaciers. But this weather is not uncommon. On a typical year, you're probably looking at about 300 overcast days in the town of Whittier. We are located in a rainforest here, so that means a lot of precipitation. Whittier, right here at sea level, gets about 200 inches of precipitation a year. But you look at the high elevations around us, and the cold winter temperatures, that's going to contribute to an average of about 600 to 800 inches of snow every winter. About that for a second. Try and wrap your head around it. That's an average too. You could get a year with 1,000 inches of snow here. Some of the high elevations in the Prince William Sound.
Can you see it?
I think we have a black bear here on Billings Beach. Confirm right quick. Yeah, black bear right there at our 9 o'clock position. On the beach. Looks like he's kind of down a little hill or something, so we kind of just see the top of him now, but I'm going to go ahead and try to get turned nice and quick. We'll go try to get a little bit closer.
I don't know where they
So if you're looking over at the beach, kind of more on the left side there. Now we're going to get weights here, so just trying to keep 3 points of contact. We're rocked around just a little
We
bit.
have them every other day in our backyard. In Seattle, yeah.
Did you see him?
Achso, dieser schwarze Schild da bei den Bäumen.
All right, so if you're looking there at Billings Beach, you're going to see a stand of dead trees. Right on the left side of that stand of dead trees, kind of in the grass, there's a black bear. I'm going to get pointed right at it, and we'll head that way. Billings Beach does get very shallow. I won't be able to get too close, but that bear is almost right at our 12 o'clock position now. Right at our 12, right here. Looking for a little black dot. He's not moving around too much right now, but once he gets moving, it'll be easy to spot. I can't get too much closer here, so grab your binoculars. animals are skittish. As soon as he spots us, he'll probably start running away. At a 1 o'clock position now. Just popped his head up. He sees us there. Seems to mind us too much. Again, you're looking at those dead trees. He's right in front of them on the left side of that big stand of dead trees. They're moving around now.
How you doing, folks? Got a chowder?
Yep.
And the chili cream. Let me know if y'all need anything else, alright?
Thank you.
Set by the dead trees to the left.
I can't see it.
Okay. So do we do Here, come up. Do you want to go up and see if Daddy can point it out to us? I'm going to real quick. Okay.
Oh yeah, moving around quite a bit there now.
There it is. It's a better view from here, folks. Than being in the inside. It's certainly better here than sitting inside. Pretty. Yeah, there I see a black bear there in the back. He's running away. Top of the boat. This is the place to be. He was going after the bear, and that's it. The bear got scared and left. So I'm more excited seeing the glacier than the bear because we have them in Washington State all over the place. In our backyard, we'd get them at least every other week, if not more frequently.
might be the furthest I've ever seen a black bear.
So it was a pretty quiet video. There are a lot of people here, so I didn't speak much. But yeah, it's really gorgeous out here. It stopped raining, and he was saying that about 300 days it's like rains here. But actually when the clouds are here, it looks pretty quiet and nice and serene. I'm going to end here because we are going to get closer to the glaciers, and that would be another
Alright,
video
well, somebody
because
made
now
an
it's already
awfully loud
almost
noise on the microphone there. and I
18
think that
minutes
spooked
long
them
video.
away. So we'll go ahead and start getting back up to speed. Still a great view of Billings Glacier there as well.
And there are different kinds of glaciers. They're going to show about 26 different glaciers. So they're now making the boat go faster and it's going to be more fun.